New tonight, Sullivan County school leaders decided to send a message to Nashville asking lawmakers to change a controversial law. Good evening, I'm Sarah Diamond.
I'm Josh Smith. The Sullivan County Board of Education asked the General Assembly in Nashville to put power back into local hands. Sullivan County is now the fourth school system that's told News Channel 11 they have big concerns about the so-called third grade retention law.
It requires students to retake third grade if they don't achieve proficiency in English language arts, which is measured by the TCAP exam. We've also heard from Elizabethton and Kingsport City schools, as well as Washington County, Tennessee schools. But tonight it was Sullivan County's turn to speak up. News Channel 11's Catherine Simpson was at tonight's meeting.
Catherine, what did they say tonight?
Sarah, Josh, the Board of Education in Sullivan County voted to send a resolution to the General Assembly requesting lawmakers reconsider the law after a lengthy discussion. They say the measure doesn't leave room for local school employees to have a say in their students' education.
As it's written, basically says one size fits all. And my opinion is one size does not fit all.
The Sullivan County Board of Education voted 5-1 to urge the General Assembly to leave retention decisions up to local control Tuesday night.
Motion passes 5-1. We will send the recommendation to our state legislator.
Director of Schools Evelyn Rafalowski says though the intent of the law is noble, it fails to take into account the reality students, teachers, parents, and school systems face.
I understand that the goal is that no third grader move on unless they are proficient in reading. I'm not saying that's a bad idea. I just think there's more to it than one test on one day.
Rafalowski says 68% of Sullivan County's third graders would have had to repeat the grade if the law had been in effect last year, putting a big strain on the school system.
When we start talking about retaining and students repeating a grade level at the elementary level, we're talking about teachers having to be moved from one grade level to another, having to have different preparation. It's significant.
Not everyone agreed. Mark Ireson said the state is just trying to ensure students have strong reading skills, setting them up for success in later grades.
I don't think it's as easy as just saying that it's draconian what they did. I think what they're trying to do is help.
Others disagreed, saying decisions about a student's success or failure belong at the local level.
I just think that it's better that we have people who are actually with them on a daily basis who know the students, rather than to let somebody in Nashville say, you failed this test, therefore you're going to be failed in grade 3.
Nashville's legislative session began today. TCAP testing, which would determine whether third graders can be promoted, will run from mid-April to early May.